And I'm back. Yeah, welcome back. You're now watching Jashan Extreme Body Health. And this part of my channel is where I talk about health, detoxes and stuff like that. So yeah, today I want to bring to you an update on my 21 Days Muculess Diet. Now, as you already know, to cut a long story short, I've been doing these detox cleanses, juice cleanses for 21 days. And I started way back in December of 2018. And I've been doing this detox every month since then. We are now in the month of April. So yeah, I've just finished another 21 Days Muculess Diet detox. And man, I feel tremendous. I feel great. I feel really great, man. So if you want to know more about how to do this cleanse, you know, check out the playlist, Jashan Extreme Body Health. In there I have listed all in chronological order my videos on health and on this cleanse, 21 Days Muculess Diet cleanse. So check it out, man. All you need to do is go on the playlist, press play all, and it'll play everything in order. So yeah, so I've done this another 21 days cleanse, and to cut straight to the chase, you know, I always tell people it's not about weight. Weight is part and parcel of the detox, but I managed to drop down to 75 kilos, and I wasn't even training, because if I was training, I probably would have hit my goal of 70 kilos, because that's what I'm trying to get down to. But, you know, everything within moderation. You know, you don't want to shock the body too much. And my body's just getting used to doing this fasting now. But this time around, it was a bit more intense because I threw something else in the mix. I did, alongside with this cleanse, I did the amazing liver and gallbladder flush cleanse also. If you want to know more about that, I've got an extensive video on that. Just look for it in the same playlist, Jashan Extreme Body Health. So I combined that cleanse with the 21 Days Muculess Diet cleanse, juice detox. And man, it was intense. I tell you, it was really intense. But so far to say, I'm really happy because I didn't produce not one stone. So I now know that my liver and my gallbladder is completely cleansed of stones. And if you don't know what these stones look like, I suggest check out the amazing liver and gallbladder flush video, and you will see in the past how much stones I was pushing out when I did that cleanse. But this time around, you know, I didn't produce any stones, and I'm really happy about that. But yeah, combined that cleanse with the 21 days Muculess Diet made it really, really intense. You know, it was intense, man, I tell you, because the cleanses, they play on your emotions because your body's releasing so much toxicity. But I'm not going to go too much into detail with the signs and the symptoms, but it was intense, so far as to say that. And in addition, you know, I was getting up to so many things. You know, I was baking cakes. I was just, you know, just being occupied, keeping myself occupied during this cleanse. You know, anything I could think to do to keep myself focused on the cleanse, you know, I was doing it. I was baking the best gourmet foods I've ever baked in my life, you know, vegan foods, because I'm vegan. And my wife and children were just loving it, because every day they came in and I was cooking a different dish, making home-baked bread and stuff like that. So you'll see what I got up to, my antics during the 21 days. I'm going to cut and I'll show you the video of, you know, me just going through my daily life routine, stuff like that, as I was vlogging. I didn't vlog much about my weight. I managed to get down to 75 kilos. When I started, I was around 87 kilos. And now I've started eating again. I've leveled out, my body's leveled out, and I'm now at an 80 kilogram weight. So yeah, my goal is to get down to 70. That's my goal. But I'm gonna implement that with training, not just starving myself of nutrition or food. I'm gonna try and implement that with my intermittent fasting and a strict training regime. So yeah, I completed another 21 days Muculess Diet cleanse. I feel great, but I will add this. When you're going to see in the video, when I broke my fast, this is not the way to go. So to all my followers out there, do what I say, don't do what I do, all right? But, you know, just for a point, when you do this fast, your body it really becomes devoid of any food. Your stomach lining shrinks, your colon shrinks, everything shrinks, yeah? Don't worry about that. People are gonna say things about you. They're gonna say you're sick. They're gonna say what's wrong. You're gonna have all this inquisitive questioning. Don't let that phase you. You know, because during the time when I drew down to 75 kilos, I was like this. I was completely drawn in. Even my wife was saying you looked really drawn, and I was thinking at the time to break and eat something. But don't do that. Stay the course. Because that look is just temporary. I promise you. It's a temporary look. Yeah? So you're going to lose weight in your face. Your face is going to get drawn. You're going to lose it in your neck. You're going to lose it in your arms. Your stomach's going to shrink. Everything's going to shrink and shrivel like a dried raisin. But don't worry about that. That's just your body releasing all the toxic water. It's releasing all the toxicity, and it's just burning up all the glycogen through the adipose tissue, the fat storage. So don't worry about the drawn feeling or the look of being drawn down, because as soon as you drink or as soon as you eat or when you start eating again, you're gonna feel right back out immediately. Within a day, within 2 days, you're gonna feel right back out. But the point I wanted to make was, when you break your fast, doing this cleanse is so intense. You must break your fast clean. I can't stress it enough. I've done it 4 or 5 times now, and each time I've broken, I didn't break my fast clean. I just broke with maybe a fruit, and then I started eating solid straight away. Don't do that. Don't go to eating solids like bread and complex carbs straight away. Because every time I've done that, by the next morning, I've had gastric problems. I've had a build-up of gas. I've had colic, eggy breath, eggy farts. So do not eat any oil, any cooked foods, any spicy foods, peppery foods, savory foods for the first day / 2 days after your cleanse. Please do what I say. Don't do what I've done. I'm telling you, you know, because I've experienced it 4 times now, and I don't want you guys to go through this after your cleanse, because you're going to feel defeated, and I don't want that to happen. So when you do this cleanse, break your fast clean. Stick to eating fruits for your first day when you break. On your second day, have salads. You know, don't eat anything heavy. Just eat foods that are plain, like salads and fruits that can be easily assimilated through the digestive tract, and it can pass through you, because your colon's like this, and then when you do this juice detox, the diameter of your colon shrivels, it shrinks up like that. So you imagine you're trying to now force all this heavy food into this shriveled up colon, and it just doesn't work. When I did it, I could actually feel the solid food matter passing, the fecal matter passing through my colon, and it was really uncomfortable. My stomach bloated up with gas. I was doing eggy burps and farts, and I had to now, to alleviate that, I had to now go and take an enema and flush everything back out again. So do what I say, don't do what I've done in the past, and I'm not going to do that now. The next time I do my cleanse, I'm going to break properly with fruits and salads. light food that can pass through my digestive tract very quickly. So please don't make the mistake. I've tested it now, so I now know not to eat solids straight away because how it affects me. So the next time I fast, I will test it out with fruits and salads. So yeah, that was the point I wanted to make. You know, I'm gonna cut to the chase and show you, you know, what I was getting up to during the 21 days. Catch you on the flip side. Yes, how you doing, family? This is Shane, Josh on the Stream Body Fitness, and I'm in the park again, man. It's another beautiful day in paradise, you know, and I'm just saying hello to all the Instagram family, you know what I mean? Big up, enough respect. Yeah, quick update. This is now day 15 of my 21 days mucusless diet detox, and I'm in the park, man. I've just finished doing my rounds, my power walking and stuff like that, you know, and the sun is out, and I'm just absorbing it, man. I'm just, you know, getting my melanin on as usual. So yeah, if you want to know more about this detox, hit me up in the link. Go straight direct to my YouTube channel. I've got a link there on the 21 days mucusless diet detox. Link is in the bio. Yeah, man, check it out. I'm on my day 15 and I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I've lost a lot of weight, but it's not about weight, it's about health. I've lost a lot of weight, but don't worry about that. I'm gonna put that back on as soon as I start eating again. I weighed myself this morning and I'm down from about 88 kilo down to 76 kilo now. So my goal is 70 kilos. That's what I'm aiming for. Yeah, and then I'm gonna start eating, implement my eating with a clean diet, and yeah, just working on, you know, building back up that strength. So yeah, again, if you want to know more about how to do this detox, click on the link in my bio. It's called the 21 days mucusless diet. It's on my YouTube channel. Check it out. The link will take you direct. So to the family, Instagram family, all my friends, loved ones, you know, peace and love, and I'm out. Peace.
I fear no man. Watch you never chant the words of the mighty one. I'm a cover bun corruption. Lord is my light and my salvation. Oh, don't think I'm not corruption. That's the Oregon.
18th day juice fasting. I'm working on my strength. Nice. Okay, there we have it. So these are my cinnamon bun rolls, and I've just finished glazing them and putting some nice sweet sprinkles over it. So this is the first time I'm making this. Bread rolls or cinnamon bread rolls, and these ones are my cinnamon bread rolls. So I've been proofing them for the last 2 days. Well, for the last day. Today is the second day. We are in the morning, and I've just preheated my oven and I'm getting them ready for the big bake-off. Just showing the Stream Body Fitness. Peace. Okay, so this is the finished product. This is my cinnamon sprinkled buns, and I've just sprinkled some gold dust on it. So that's my cinnamon rolls, and this is my bread rolls. It's my first time making this. So, work in progress. So yeah, man, this is Shane. Just showing extreme bake-off. Not bad for my first attempt. So these are the bread rolls. And you can hear that nice hard cross. And the hollowness inside, so you know it's, yeah, cooked. So let's break one off and see how it goes. I'm trying to hold the camera and do this. So I'll break this corner here. Ooh. Voila. Okay, so this is Shane, Josh Arnold Extreme Body Health, Extreme Body Fitness. Check me out on YouTube. And I'm now in the mode of baking. So yeah, you're locked on to Josh Arnold Extreme Bake Off. So if you saw my Instagram TV this morning, I posted up on this Good Friday a post of me making my bread rolls, and I think they've gone down a treat. My wife and children are devouring them from those 2 big trays I made. I only have a few left in the bag. So it was such a big hit, I thought I better do another loaf. So I've done another one. So this is it. So this time I've already done 1 big tin. So here's a big reveal. Voila. You can see the steam coming off of it. It's still hot, fresh out of the oven. And this is bread, man. So I've made this bread. It's like it's a vegan type bread, and it's a cheese bread basically. So I've baked this. First time I've done bread, and I thought the rolls went down so well, I thought I'd try and do a loaf. So I've done this nice 16-inch cake tin, and you can see where they've joined together. So I'm going to split them and turn it into 2 loaves of bread. So yeah, stay tuned. When it cools down, I'm gonna take it out of the tin so you can see the sides. Peace. Catch you on the flip side. Okay, so this is what it looks like fresh out of the oven. It's got a nice spongy texture to it. I'll just flip it round so you can see all sides. My loaf of bread. And the aroma is just divine. It smells gorgeous. So I'm gonna split it down there and separate it and divide it into 2 loaves. And then I'll let the wife and the kids sample it for dinner and see how it goes. So you're now locked in. The Sean Extreme Bake Off. Alright, stay tuned. I'm going to cut it and let you see the inside. Okay, I got my wife behind the camera and I'm going to cut. You might want to zoom in and you can see the heat. So, what do you think of the loaf, babes? The bread loaves. Tell the people.
They're really nice.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Get
it
close.
Soft.
See the steam?
Yep. What's this one you done?
This one is like a cheese loaf. And if I open it, you can see inside. So,
Yeah.
welcome to Joshan's Extreme
Bakeries.
So it's like it's got like kernels and stuff like that.
I've got to try this one now with cream cheese.
Yeah.
Vegan cream cheese.
Vegan cream cheese, vegan bread, loaf of bread. It's nice.
Are you doing this intentionally because it's Good Friday and everyone's eating?
Not really, I think.
Unleavened bread, but then again, no, this isn't unleavened because you put yeast.
No, it's not unleavened. It's not unleavened bread. But you know what? We're always on a fast anyway with the vegan diet, so we don't eat meat
Yeah,
or
you're
anything
fasting
like that.
and baking loads of foods that me and the kids are eating.
And it's good, isn't it?
No,
Don't complain.
I'm not complaining. They're all lovely. I just need to go on a fast next.
Yeah, she's next for the 21 days
I'm
mucus diet detox.
I'm next for the 3 days mucus. 21 days to try and kill me.
Yeah, I'm not eating any of this, and I don't think there's going to be any left by the time I break my fast. Today is the 19th, right? So I'm 19 days into my mucus diet detox. I break my fast on the 22nd because I started on the 1st, so I've got to do a clear 21 days. So this is what I look like if you want to see me. So she gets right in my face, seriously.
I'm not in your face.
So yeah, and I've trimmed up nicely, man. I'm down to about 75 kilo now. So from the beginning of the month, I was around 86, 87 kilos, so I've dropped down over 10 kilos.
But you're not doing this for weight loss, are you?
No, it's not for weight loss. My wife's always on my case. You know, she thinks that I'm a bit too extreme, but hey, it's only for 21 days and I go back to eating.
He's doing this to have, which I keep telling him that he needs to explain, that he's letting, you have to have a time where you let your organs just rest from eating in a way, but you're feeding it nutritional herbs and nutritional juices which will restore and balance out the energy levels within the body.
I'm sorry for the voiceover because she doesn't like being in front of the camera.
No, because it's in the afternoon and I have a dressing gown on, so I'm not getting in front of the camera.
Yeah, but no one wants to see your dressing gown. Your
Exactly.
face will be sufficient
No.
enough. But she's a bit shy of the camera anyway.
But yeah, so he's doing this to kind of like cleanse his organs, cleanse the vital organs like the liver, the kidney, got your gallbladder, also spleen, and let your colon just be cleansed out. It's not about weight loss, it is about restoration of health, restoring. It's like pressing a reset button.
That's right.
And just giving your organs that chance, because you're not going to get in a car and constantly drive it, and even when you stop driving it you leave the engine on. You need to let it rest. You need to let it have that time where you're not wasting fuel or unnecessarily before it just runs down. And that's what we do to our body.
And if you guys, and if you want to know more about it, the 21 days mucus diet, I've done an extensive video on it. I've uploaded them on my YouTube channel. Just click on the link, man, in my bio, and it'll take you directly there. You don't have to do 21 days. I mean, initially I started off from just doing a 3 day to a 7 day to working my way up 10 days, 15 days. I mean, I've always fasted, but I've never done something as intense as this, and I've seen the results.
And I just wanted to jump in and say that my channel is Sun Loving Mum. He gets all the food from me. Check out my Instagram.
Of course.
He gets all the food no, he doesn't. He gets all the food ideas from everyone else. But there's a lot of vegan ideas on there and a lot of information also about foods that you can eat.
And this is my wife,
foods about just herbs and different things like that. So whether you're vegan, vegetarian, plant-based, meat eater, whatever you are, whatever suits your bodily needs and nutritional needs, because everybody is different and there's no wrong or right. Check out the channels and just enjoy. And if you've got any questions, Art
And if
Shane.
you're interested in crystals, she does crystals as well. She does jewellery making and stuff like that.
Sun Loving Mum Crystals.
Sun Loving Mum Crystals, check her out on Instagram. And Sun Loving Mum also.
Were you just saying I was talking too long?
No, I was saying to you.
Oh.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, from the king of waffle.
Oh my days. This is getting so edited. Yeah.
No, it's not. You're leaving that bit in.
I'm not leaving any
Yes,
of that
and I'm
in.
going to draw a crown on your
Are
head.
you even recording? You probably
Yes,
ain't got it.
no, it's on 6
you.
minutes now. King of waffle.
King
Anyway,
of waffle.
back to what we were planning to do. So
Yeah.
I'll let him know how
That's my
it tastes.
alarm going off for Marvin. But yeah, so this is the bread, man. Bread loaf. What do you think, Amaya?
It's good.
Is it good? You're gonna yam this one up too, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs up. I would show them, but they're in their frumpy dressing gowns, and that wouldn't look like a good sight. So I'll leave you with this panoramic shot of the bread.
Yum, yum.
She always puts me down. I don't know what it is. Anytime I'm doing so, she likes to make fun of me, but she would never do it herself. So, boom. Okay, and I'm gonna post that too.
No!
See you later, peace. Okay, so this is my Greek style bread. This loaf here is filled with lots of goodies like smoked onion, smoked garlic, sun-dried tomatoes, Kalamata olives, topped with basil, rosemary, black and white sesame seeds, and it also has a cheese flavour as well. Vegan bread made out of nutritional yeast. And this is my white seeded flatbread, Greek flatbread, and this is the black seeded, sesame seeded Greek bread. So I've been up all night baking bread. Another addition from Josh's Extreme Bake Off. Family, how you doing? This is Shane, just on the Street Body Fitness. I'm with the family. Today is bank holiday, Easter Sunday, and today's my 21st day of juice fasting. And as you've seen on my Instagram, I've been vlogging, I've been baking and stuff like that. So I'm gonna break my fast today with some lovely food, some nice homemade bake, you know, bread and cakes and stuff like that. You know, not the way to go, mind you, not the way to go, but I'm going to do everything in moderation. But yeah, I'm going to break my fast today. Look at this scenery, man. I'm down in Kent and I'm in this beautiful park, and I'm just soaking up this prana, man. That's what it's all about. I've got the wife and the kids with me. You know, and we're out and we're going to have a picnic, then they're going to go on bike rides and zip lining and all of that stuff. So, yeah, man, 21 days, juice fasting. I weighed myself today. I got down to 75.2 kilos. So I'm going to do a YouTube update on that. So stay tuned for that one. And yeah, man, to all the Instagram family, YouTube family, you know, big up, enough respect, give thanks, God bless, and all of that stuff, you know. So yeah, this is Shane, Josh on the Stream Body Fitness, and I'm in the park, man, with the family. We're gonna have a picnic. Peace. This is so good. 21 days, no food. First bite of food. Oh, it's so good. This is so good. This is my Greek flatbread with sun-dried olives and smoked shallots, smoked garlic. Oh, oh. Peace, family. I'm gonna just I have to pace myself, man. I just want to scoff all the food. This is lovely. Say hey, guys.
Hey.
Good evening.
That's such a bad angle.
I told you, you scream like a girl. Go on, do it again. Go on. Next one. You got a 360 job. You throw the challenge. You throw the challenge. Hold the metal bit. Hold the rope. Hold the rope. Hold the rope. Yes. Spin. Spin. That's it. Hit the ground running. Go, 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 go. Turn. Turn, turn. Bomb splash. You guys got it.
I'm ready.
360, go. Spin. Spin. That's not spinning. Oh, precious.
Now.
Spin. Yay, well done. Run, 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 legs. Yes, family. Burning my sage. Saying my mantras, walking in the woods with the family. Great bank holiday out. And yeah, man, I feel great. You know, finished my fasting today, broke my fast with a nice picnic in the park. I mean, deep in the Kent. And yeah, the kids just finished on the zip line and the venture playground and stuff. And now we're just taking them for a walk through nature, man. Check this out. What a view. And the sun is just shining today, it's shining. So I'm smudging my sage. And I've had something to eat. And oh man, I found a new relationship with my taste buds, man. So yeah, broke my fast. I managed to get down to 75 kilos. So I ain't stopping there. I'm still pushing for 70 kilos. That's my goal. but I wanna meet that weight through training, not just from starving myself. Because if I could get down to that weight by training alone, you know, then I'll stay at that weight rather than dropping it just because I'm fasting, juice fasting or whatever. So yeah, so I'll be intermittent from now on, like I used to do. So, but yeah, man, been doing this 21 days mucusless juice fast, and I've seen amazing results. This kind of weight I've been trying to get to for years training, and I was unable to get below 80 kilos. And implementing this juice fast, it's not only got me down to 80 kilos, it's got me beyond that, and I've managed to maintain it. So yeah, I'll give you an update on YouTube, man, and talk you through the whole process. Yeah, and what else can I say, man? You know, if you like this, you know, comment, man. If you're interested in doing this detox, hit me up with a message, man, and I'll walk you through it. I'll explain the whole process. There's my beautiful daughter there. Say hey, babes.
Hello.
She's getting her goddess on, you know, Nubian queen and all of that. So yeah, good fun with the family, man. So we're just out in nature now, just soaking it all up. Get this prana, man. Get a look at this. The kids up there on some climbing frame pyramid. It's great. I'll take you in there. Oh, can you see him? I know my camera's all over the place, but there they are. And there's a wife. Slow song. One time for your mind. Just trying to stream body videos. We're on our way home from a wonderful day. And we're just chillaxing in the traffic, man. Heading back to London. Watching the sunset. That's what it's all about, man. Family time on Easter Sunday. Yeah. There's my wife. She's driving, man. She's flexing out in the motor and thing, you know? Yeah. And there's my happy brood. Hey guys, they all got their phones, relaxing, virtually falling asleep. Yeah. Sunset, man. Heading back to London. red gloves there. You just switch I'm back. So you can see what I got up to, man. It was great. It was great, you know. I was filled with so much energy during my fasting. I tell you one thing that happens to you when you do this fasting and you're no longer eating solids. All the energy that your body has is diverted to you. You get 100% of energy. I needed minimal amount of sleep. I was sleeping like for an hour, waking up completely refreshed. I was going on walks in the park, saying my mantras, stuff like that. Just walking. I was doing a lot of walking. Not so much exercise, but a lot of walking. And I had energy to spare. You know, I work doing a night shift. I was doing my job in the night, and then I was coming home and sleeping like maybe an hour and then going about my day. You know, I just had so much energy. And that's the first thing you're going to realize when you do this cleanse. When you start getting to like midway of the cleanse around day 10, day 11, all the symptoms of feeling sick, nausea, headaches, all of that, it's going to pass. All that will pass. Then you're just going to enter into a phase where your body's just like supercharged. It's like you're running like a car running on nitrous fuel. You're just going to have a surplus of energy. It's really a surreal thing that happens to you. You just have all this energy and strength. And the reason why that happens is because the body no longer needs to divert energy to the process of digestion, because you're not eating solids. So there's no food to digest. So the body doesn't need to divert energy or any kind of form of strength to digesting food, because you're not eating. All you're doing is taking liquid nutrients through your juicing and your herbal teas. So all that energy that would have been diverted to aid digestion is now given to you, and you're now functioning on 100%. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, you know. And I just had so much energy. So, you know, doing walks, saying mantras in the park, you know, I was doing all of that stuff, you know, playing fun time with the kids, you know, the odd muscle up here and there in the park. I was doing stuff like that, you know, baking a lot. I was cooking all these meals, you know, I had energy. Crazy, man. I mean, it was just great. I just loved the feeling of feeling light and just being one with my body, because that's what happens. You know, when you do this detox, you just become one with your body, and you just feel like you can fly, because you're literally flying. It's like you're walking on air. It's like nothing can phase you, nothing touches you when you're doing this kind of cleanse, because you've got no toxicity in your body. Your body's completely devoid of toxicity, and all you're getting is nutrients, liquid nutrients, herbal nutrients from the herbs and the teas. And if you want to take supplements alongside it, you can take supplements. But even I was taking supplements within the first, say, 5 days, and then I no longer needed it, because my body was producing the hormonal enzymes and stuff that I needed for the body to function. So even my supplementation stopped. And towards the end, for my detox, from it being a juice detox, it became a water fast. So I would say around the last between 3 to 5 days, I was just drinking water. So my body knew when it needed food. It knew straight away. Instead of sending me that hormonal signal to eat, it would just go into my tissue and just get its nutrients from there. I could actually feel that it's like the switchover of a car from going from petrol running to going to a hybrid running, and then to go into just running on electricity. That's what happens, as an analogy, that's what happens to the body. The body switches from getting its nutrition from the chewing of food and the digestion of food. it starts to now just go directly, it bypasses that whole process and goes directly to just assimilating what it needs through the storage of fat in your body. The proof is in the pudding, as they say. You see the results instantaneously, especially if you're trying to lose weight. That's the first thing that's gonna drop off of you is your weight. It's gonna reduce, and that's just part and parcel of this health regime, man. And like I always say, consistency. You can't do this cleanse once and expect it to be like a magic pill and your life is going to turn around. No, you've got to be consistent. Consistency is the key to all-round well-being of health and fitness. Whatever you do it consistently, yeah? And then you're going to see the benefits and it's going to stay with you for far longer. So, yeah, man, I will be doing another 21 days cleanse very soon. But I'm going to give myself the full span of a rest and give my body a rest. At least 4 weeks minimum. Between 4 and 6 weeks, I will be doing it again. So, if you want to do this cleanse and you're interested in, losing a few pounds and getting your body on track with health, hit me up in a comment below, and this is what I want you to write. Let's do this, and then put either 10, the number 10, or the number 21. So the 10 meaning 10 days, or 21 meaning 21 days. And I need 10 people, right? 10 people who are interested in doing this cleanse, who want to do this cleanse. They can do it alongside with me, in the comfort of your own home, obviously. But, when I start, I will notify you guys and you guys will start, and I'll inform you on what bits and bobs you need to get, which isn't a lot, basically, just your fruit and your veg and a few herbs that you're going to be brewing as teas to drink through this whole detox cleanse. Yeah. If you want to do this with me, hit me up in the comment below. Just write, let's do this. Put the number 10 or 21, meaning your preference. And I will do the cleanse with the majority. I mean, I'm going to go for 21 anyway. But if you just want to do 10, you can do 10 and then stop. But I will do 21 regardless, yeah? So, yeah. Watching Joshana Stream Body Health. I'm Shane, your host. And yeah, man, this is my update on the 21 Days Muculess Diet. Remember, like, subscribe, share, and follow. All the details are passing along the bottom of the screen. Keep that notification buzzer so that when I post stuff, you'll be the first to be notified. Yeah? And thank you so much. I'm now over 580 odd subscribers, for this channel. And love goes out to all my fans, all the people that are supporting me, who have liked, who have commented. It's great, man. I didn't realize that so many people were more interested in the health aspect of, life and fitness. So I'm going to be putting out a lot more as I come into health nuggets. I'm going to share them with you, and like I said, I'm a person, I don't promote things I don't do myself. So I'm not asking you to do anything that I haven't tried myself. So anything I put out there is always something that I've done myself. I've proven it, and it works. So that's what I will share. I don't share stuff that I myself haven't done, because I don't think, that's just lip service. I'm a practical person and I like to get my hands dirty. So, yeah, thank you so much, for listening to me, for watching me. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, and for sharing the videos, Thank you so much for your support, your love. I appreciate it so much, Hand on heart, appreciate all of you guys. Love you so much. I don't want to stop talking. I'm rambling again, but hey, this is just Sean. So thank you for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Peace.